episode 1243 of the Multifamily Collective. Today I wanted to talk about diseased sheep, which seems odd. Seems odd even saying diseased sheep, but the punchline here is when you have a sheep in a herd that is diseased, it is easily disguised in that you don't necessarily know that that diseased sheep is sort of commingling and moving in and around your flock. But if you're not careful and you don't catch that early on, it can actually disease the entire flock and in a tragic sense, kill off the entire flock. And if we use that as an analogy or a metaphor for business, if you have you've probably heard it described as a bad apple in your organization, and that bad apple spoils the entire bunch. It is the equivalent of that. If you have somebody in your organization who is uh, camouflaged and roaming in and around and about your organization and attacking your culture in subtle ways, it will deteriorate over time if not caught and if not addressed. And sometimes if it means that a particular individual has to be self-selects out of the culture that you're creating, or you have to select that individual, you have to do that. And that's a very hard thing in a leadership role at all levels of an organization. It's very, very hard to do that, because you many times get in these scenarios where you think, wow, that individual brings so much good, so much positive, so much production, so much, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, to your business. You can't think about living without them. And but there are downside impacts that come from tolerating that in an organization. So my encouragement to you today is when you see diseased sheep in your culture, and sometimes you won't always see the tells, but the tells in my mind come through individuals that work in and around individuals who are diseased, as we're sticking with the analogy here, so, or the metaphor. So once identified, certainly coach up, train up, teach up, mentor up, but also cut ties if necessary, for the sake of your organization, for the sake of the people that are there, that show up and want to be healthy as it relates to getting your business done. So take care. We'll talk to you again soon.